Welcome back to Mystic Oracle. This is Mystic here to bring you another Oracle energy reading. This is a general reading. It can apply to any one of you guys in the collective, so please take it as it resonates. Don't force it to fit. Thank y'all so much for all y'all love and support. And we're gonna go ahead and tap into this energy reading. Yeah. So Spirit, what's the overall energy? Overall energy for the collective. Deceitful in reverse, divorce, non-player character in reverse. So somebody knows the truth about a situation and they want out of a marriage. They're ready to leave. They're ready to wrap it up. They no longer want to be a bot in this marriage. They no longer want to pretend. They no longer want to be in a situation where they cannot be themselves, okay? Yeah. They do not want to be a part of this contract anymore. What else, Spirit? Start a wife in reverse. Okay. So somebody's making some decisions. Okay. What else? Diva. Start a wife in reverse. Somebody no longer want to be a tag along. They don't want to be a part of a group. It could be polygamy or whatever, but they don't want to be a part of this contract anymore. Difficult to please. They realize they got married to a diva. It could be a female or it could be a masculine that wants his way all the time. They realized that their third eye was closed. And they was just going with the flow, just trying to be a part of the program. And yeah, confirmation. They realized they were just being a sheep. They're just following the crowd. And now this person may be going through an awakening or something. And now they're realizing that they do not want to be a part of this system anymore. See, it always look good on the outside. You feel like everybody's getting an equal give and take, but it's kind of hard to believe. And I'm not judging anyone that actually wants that no long term. I'm not judging anyone for that. I'm just judging the fact that as aware that I am, how can you be a part of a system like that and expect to get equal give and take, what you rightfully deserve, when you got all of this energy just being spread everywhere? You will never have 100% what you deserve out of a equal give and take partnership when you got so many people attached to it. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, but this is fading away for somebody. They ready to put this behind them. They ready to go on a different path, and they just ready to move on from this. Okay. So we're going to leave that right there. So the overall energy is somebody don't want to be a part of the program. Somebody don't want to be a player in somebody else's story. Somebody realized that their third eye was blocked. They were just following the crowd, just being just getting in where they fitting in, regardless of if it was the truth or it was a lie. They just wanted to be they just wanted to fit in. They just wanted to be accepted. And so they got into that situation, and now they're ready to put it behind them. So obviously it did not go in the way that they thought they wanted it to go. And we got deep fake at the bottom of the deck. It was very convincing at first. They altered the truth. They made it seem like something more than what it was. And now this person can no longer unsee what they see, and they ready to call it quits. Okay, whatever that may be within a contract. Spirit, what's this energy? Boundaries in the reverse. See, this person had weak boundaries in the beginning, so they followed the crowd, but was very easily influenced. Okay, booked and busy. They thought that this was going to be a come up. So it don't matter who I get attached to. I see this as a come up. I see this as a money grab. I see that I'm going to be booked and busy, so I don't have no time to waste. Let me join the team. Okay. That's how this person was thinking with these weak boundaries. They thought they was going to glow up, but it ended up sucking their energy out in return. It did not give them the spotlight that they had, that they saw themselves in when they decided to join whatever this company is. Okay, whatever this is. Yeah, retirement goals in reverse. They had to retire early. They had to let it go early. It was not a wish fulfillment. Again, it was all lies. It was all lies. When reality set in, you realize that it was always a lie. And that's what's going on in the world now when it comes to a matrix. A lot of things that y'all spend so much time putting y'all energy into, as you grow, as you evolve, even as you get older in age, you find out that it's really not that serious. That you wasted your time, and you don't want to waste your time on things that really don't matter. Okay, and it all started with a sneaker link. Somebody boundary was weak. They ended up meeting up with somebody that they wasn't supposed to meet up with, and the rest is history. And this person ended up following the crowd. All of this is up under the fact that this person had weak boundaries. They decided to follow the leader. They got attached to some kind of system or some kind of contract. They thought it was the truth. They thought it was a wish fulfillment. They thought their future was set. They thought they was going to grow up. They would sleep. They was just being a bot. They was just being a character. And now this person just want to run away from everything. And now this person wants to speak up. So this may be someone that is probably going to come out with a tell-all book or whatever. But this person just want to speak up on what they have been through, or they may want to speak on, you know, the truth. They may want to tell the truth about some of the things that they have went through. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Safe space and reverse. They felt silence. They felt silence after taking on this contract or whatever, so they wasn't able to speak up before. So I don't know what has changed that they are able to speak now, or somebody may be speaking on them. Take it as it resonates. What is this? We got behind the mask in reverse. Yeah, the mask slipping, and they realizing that they got themselves caught up in something that they thought was going to be a wish fulfillment for them. Yeah, everybody was fake around them. Everybody was fake. It was all just a dream. And it all happened behind getting love bombed with a sneaker link. They got them attached to all of this mess, okay? Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Crossroads in reverse. They made a choice, and now they are stuck in it. And they just wish that they could run away from it all. They wish that they could run away and move on. This person wish that they can turn back the time and do things different. Or if this already happened, depending on the situation, this person is ready to speak up on the matter, put it behind them, and move on. Okay, Spirit. What's the story? They did it for an opportunity. They did it for money. They did it for money. Four swords in reverse. They did it for money, and they did not know by them taking on this opportunity they wasn't going to get no peace, no rest. Yeah, booked and busy. So whatever this is, and I'm hearing OnlyFans for some. Because you know those taking on something like that, the money always look good. And that's an example, but it can be anything. Because this, you don't get no rest. You always booked and busy. You playing follow the leader. And we got starter wife up here, contracts, being a diva, glowing up. All of this is giving me OnlyFans behavior. But like I said, take it as it resonates. Yeah, somebody that came in with the charm, with the glamour that presented them with this opportunity. They took it. What else? Look, and they was sneaking. They was plotting the whole time. When that King of Cups energy came into somebody's life, they already came in with a plan in mind. And now the person is seeing the truth behind it, because this Seven of Swords is on top of this, behind the mask in reverse, retirement goals in reverse. They're saying that this person was fake about helping them achieve their goals. They got love bombed. Dang. What else? It was all a lie. Yep. And now we got legal issues. So that's probably why this person, whoever is in this energy, wants to speak up now, wants to tell their story now, wants to say, oh, I'm the victim now, because they got love bombed by someone that basically came in their life and gaslighted them with an opportunity. But I felt like this person was in their right mind when they made the opportunity. It just didn't go in the way that they expected. Now this person wants to sue this other person. We got legal issues right here. Yeah, they want to sue this person for Four of Pentacles. That's too many. What else, Spirit? What else? We got Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person wants to fight back. This person is trying to come up with a solution of how they're going to turn this around. But I don't think this is going to go in their favor, simply because they got love bombed. When you got love bombed, it just come off it is embarrassing, but you really can't sue anybody behind you not being able to pay attention to the signs and read the room, okay? Yeah, they just got to accept this defeat. And yeah, they wasn't innocent when they took this opportunity. They took this opportunity with their free will. So their intention was on, they really thought it was going to change their life, that they was willing to let down their guard and follow the crowd. Because, of course, everybody else that's already attached to this contract going to present themselves like they got it all. They supposed to. That's how you get more sheep to follow. By masking up the truth of what it really is. Closing off people's third eye. And that's how another person got caught up. You see, the sheep keep growing. It's not just one or two of them. It's two, then two to turn into four, then four turn into six. Yeah, this person wasn't innocent when they accepted this opportunity. They thought this opportunity was going to change their life. And they made a decision to go in that direction, 2 and 1. Now they can't rest behind their decision because it didn't turn out the way that they want to. Because they decided to make those bad choices. We got death in reverse. They should have put an end to it and went another direction. Okay, give me 3 more, Spirit. We're going to wrap this up. Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. Yeah, they thought it was going to be a successful couple. So we got a couple that's going before the judge about this contract. One more. The Star in reverse. Yeah, they thought they was going to be rich. They thought they were going to have the power, the money, and the fame. And it just didn't happen that way. Not, like I said before, I don't think this court case is going to go in this person's favor because they went into it with the idea of blowing up. But they ended up getting snaked by a couple. So the Queen of Pentacles came in and told someone about an opportunity. It's a group of them. So we got a Queen of Pentacles, a King of Wands. We had the King of Cups that came in and love bombed somebody for the opportunity to be a part of the system. So this Queen of Pentacles may be a sister wife herself. And then we got a King of Wands. So that's like 4 people already. And they thought they was all going to get rich and get a bag together. But it was just a setup for somebody to get sneaked. Yep, and there go that King of Cups again. So that's the charmer. That's the one that pull that pull them in. That's the one that get them to sign on that dotted line. And this the Queen of Pentacles is the one that sneak people to make everything look good. Oh, girl, I used to be just like you. I used to be broke, and then I met these people, and they changed my life, and they can change yours too. And you get you a man, and you get you a bag, but at what cost, though? At what cost? They didn't see that before. Now they heartbroken. Now they trying to heal from it when they should have rejected it in the past. They got to accept the choices that they made. I don't think bad times gonna last forever. I don't know how you get out of a contract like this. I don't know how you walk away, but time heals all wounds. I don't know. I don't even know why Spirit got us speaking on this, but let's see. Let's get some closing messages. Somebody signed a dark deal. I don't know if they still in it. I don't know. But I know it's an active court case going on. So. What's the outcome? Message from the higher self. What's the outcome? Energy activation. Yeah, somebody going through an awakening. That's why they want to walk away from all of this and put it behind them. But unfortunately, they got some legal issues. I feel like this King of Wands person is the one that doesn't want to let this person go because they feel like this person owes them or up under a contract or something like that. But this person had an awakening, and now they want to they're trying to figure out how they gonna move on with their life. Okay. Sacrifice. Yeah, they want to sacrifice this and move on. I keep looking at this faded away card. They're ready to put it behind them. They feel embarrassed or whatever, but, you know, everybody have their own journey. And what do we have? Lovers in reverse. Yeah, they thought they was going to have it all. They really thought somebody was coming in with their best interests at heart, that King of Cups. But that King of Cups came in to gaslight them and had them connected to a group that was already in their energy. Because the King of Cups upright. So he just doing what he know how to do. You can be upright and still be manipulative, okay? Bottom of the deck, wisdom. You got to be smart how you moving out here. Especially when it comes to dark things, dark art, underworld, anything that you think is hidden from the light. You have to move smart. Okay? So I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that helps someone, and I will see y'all on the next one. You did not become the star that you thought you was going to be.